For the first time since 1999, 6 political parties are preparing to take their seats in the Limpopo provincial legislature. This as newcomers, the MK Party and UAT have garnered a lone seat each. They joined the ANC, EFF, DA and FF Plus, which were also represented in the 6th administration. The MK Party says its sole deployee, Veli Lejek, will not attend the provincial legislature's first sitting on Friday. They believe the IEC unduly ignored evidence that they produced to prove that some of their votes were incorrectly captured.
But in Limpopo, we started to be active somewhere around the end of February. Our structures were established around February, March, but we're able to mobilize the whole of Limpopo to get 1 seat. But our view as MK is that the elections were not free and fair, and we have evidence that we have produced during the local outcome center. We gave it to the IEC, and we're able to show them the inconsistencies between the voting station result and what they've captured. And we're told that the matter has been resolved, but we know they have not been resolved.
With 48 of the provincial legislature's 64 seats, the ANC says it is ready to field candidates for both the speaker and premier positions. The ANC Limpopo, however, disputes that its provincial deputy chairperson, Florence Razilani, and NEC member, Tembing Kadiming, were also interviewed alongside Dr. Popi Ramatuba, Baskop Makamu, and Nakedi Sibanda Kekana for the premier position.
As the province, we have not been advised of any additional 2 names for the position of premier candidates to be interviewed. If that there is such decision, we have not been advised by the national leadership of the ANC. But of course, in terms of the guidelines of the ANC, officials are permitted to add 2 more names, but they are only restricted to do so only if the 3 candidates that have been submitted do not meet the criteria. And from where we are seated as the province of Limpopo is that the 3 names that we have submitted, they meet the criteria both politically and academically.
Machaka adds they are hopeful that the manipulated IEC list, in which 6 party members were moved higher to the detriment of 6 others, would have been corrected by the time MPLs are sworn in on Friday.
Ordinarily, those people that unduly benefited disadvantaged those that were unduly disfranchised. That is why we expect that the leadership must come very strong before the sitting of the Limpopo provincial legislature. But even if the sitting takes place and the matter has still not been resolved, there is nothing that prevents the ANC from attending to the matter even post the sitting of the provincial legislature.
The EFF has garnered 9 seats, up from 7 in the last term. The deputy provincial chairperson of the EFF, Rasima Epa, is the only member of the party's top 6 provincial executives deployed to the provincial legislature. The DA has garnered 4 seats from 3 previously, while the FF Plus retained its 1 seat. Beman Baloi, SABC News, Leboa Khomo, outside Polokwane.